Ladies and gentlemen, how you guys doing? You guys good? Thank you for tuning in and welcome back. And it's always an honor to stop by and then we have a talk. I just came back in and man, I got home about almost 2 a.m. in the morning. I had a situation with the plane, but thank God it didn't go the other way, man. Hey, if this is your first time stopping by, they call me MisterJaay. Proudly Motherland on this platform, and we talk about everything Motherland. And so I know that I've been off for a couple of days, and you guys kept, I've seen all your requests, and we are going to go after them. But before we do get started, please do not forget, man, be part of the family, man. I keep seeing you watching, but you're not subscribing. I mean, thank you for everybody who subscribed so far. Spread the news, and then let's grow this channel to the level that I want it to be. So this vlog I wanted to talk about. Somebody sent me a screenshot, and there's a screenshot. Yes, you see that? This screenshot. For some reason I felt that all this whole Nigeria, South Africa thing was dying down, all this Chidimma situation. So it first started with the Chidimma recently, but before Chidimma story came up a couple of years ago, man, black South Africans, man, they unalived, they burnt, and the xenophobic attack. You guys know what that is. I'm not gonna share those images on YouTube. YouTube doesn't like to see that, and it is really sad that they are still pushing all these narratives because it really shows that it really wasn't about Chidimma anymore. It's just the sheer hate and the deep hate. Like these guys hate Nigerians with a passion because if somebody can actually post this and they celebrate them, it's like Trump saying all this dumb stuff and his base celebrating it. If somebody can really post this about a fellow person who looks like you, like you, and how do you say this armor Nigerian Kwerekwere should take this gold to Nigeria? His name is not South Africa. He doesn't also belong to any South African culture. Therefore, he should take his gold and celebrate it in Nigeria. Now, of course, this is about this brother called Okon, who brought the gold from Lima and Lima, Peru, the U20 Championship World Athletic. And you guys know that he's definitely talented. He is focused, and apparently one of his parents are South African, and he was born in South Africa too. Another parent was Nigerian. Now, I don't like talking about this whole thing over and over, but I think that we need to talk about it because it is actually setting the stage because these black South Africans, they are setting a stage for another second wave of this bad, sad episode of their history called, the xenophobia, because we see it coming. They are planning to have a reclaim our country on the 23rd, a couple of days, in 2 days' time. Now, I don't know if they succeeded to raise the money that they wanted to raise, because we all know that when it comes to jobs, most of them don't work. Yes, most of them don't work. All they do is stay home, impregnate young women, still kill, we all know of these things. So, but somebody to really come low and post something like this, it clearly shows you that they really think that if every foreigner leaves that country, they are going to be better off. But we all know that data has shown us that au contraire, let me use a little bit of French, au contraire, they are, let me say it, they are the majority in South Africa. But you see, the problem that South Africa has today, economically wise, the economy of South Africa is in shambles and it's a mess because the blacks took over the control of that country. And of course, we can go down the list of every setback, which I think the next vlog we will look at the economy, the GDP, and how much under the black presidents in South Africa, how much South Africa has grown. Don't get me wrong, I am not here trying to promote appetite. But it is obvious that I think power has fused these people's brain in such a way that they think that they are the almighty. Now, this is a young man who, under South Africa's banner, he won gold. And to see what black South Africans will come out and say, calling him Kwerekwere. Of course, they call Kwerekwere for people who don't have, they have a mixed heritage. So by your own thinking, by your own small-mindedness, and by your own shallow thinking, they are saying that any person in South Africa should not go out and marry. But oh, no, they are saying is that South Africans should not go out and get married to black Africans. Or if you get married to a white European, oh, that's fine. They will not call your kid Kwerekwere. Of course, we don't see them calling Trevor Noah Kwerekwere. We don't see that. There are a whole lot of mixed kids that are prominent, well known in South Africa. They don't call them Kwerekwere. But when you are born of an African parent and a South African, oh, they want you to go back to your country. And isn't it funny that while all of these things are happening, these folks are really, really, really too slow to understand that there will come a time where the whole of Africa is just going to be looking at you guys and laughing because we are seeing these things building up. But when you see a bunch of black South Africans come over such a post and celebrate it, this is where the problem lies with me. This is where I find it really, really disturbing. How can you post such a clear xenophobic and clear hate speech type of thing, and then instead of people to tell you that, hey, look, man, he won't go for the country, under the country banner, and so on and so forth. Your first thinking, your slow, uneducated mind, your first way of thinking is, your xenophobic, your hateful soul comes online and says, this guy should take that goal. He doesn't belong to any South African culture. He doesn't this and that. He should go back to Nigeria because his name isn't South African. So, just like Julius Malema said, the whole issue with you black South Africans is you look at somebody with a different name and you say that they don't belong. Even though your constitution clearly states that if somebody is born and one of your parents is actually a resident or a citizen of South Africa, you are a South African. But you guys want to start this whole this ethnic cleansing thing. You guys want to start this hate thing which the Europeans have been doing for decades, and now you guys all of a sudden you want to bring it to the continent of Africa. I will end this vlog by saying this. I know that there are good black South Africans in South Africa, but for the majority of you who keep pushing this hate thing online and this xenophobia online, I do pray that you go to a different country and then you fall in the hands of a real hateful person. You guys remember what happened to the South African sister in Croatia? And you guys are not going to do nothing about it because that is how they will treat you. But remember this, out of Africa, you are just like any African. It doesn't matter what part of Africa you're from. You feel me? That's my take, man. This is really disturbing. This is really terrible. This is really this is the height of it. You guys stay blessed. Leave a comment and let me know exactly what you think. I pray that this boy's family and his life is safe, because we know that some of you guys can attack and kill this boy. You got hacked. You did it for Lucky Dube. It's crazy. Stay blessed. That's my time. Peace.